have a fascinating guest here to discuss an exhibition that has captivated over 15 million people worldwide, the Bodies Exposition at the Luxor. Now, this innovative showcase uses a groundbreaking preservation process to present real, full bodies and organs, providing a unique three-dimensional view of the human form. So it's very impressive. I mean, so much. So welcome to 91.5, Callie. Hey.
Hello. It's great to be here.
Absolutely. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and your role with the Bodies Exhibition?
Yes, so I'm the medical docent at Bodies, so I'm responsible for answering any questions that guests might have about what they're learning about the bodies, where they're coming from, how they're preserved. And then I also have a really fun role as I am in charge of the touch booth. So at the very end, when a docent is available, everyone's able to touch real organs, so the brain, the stomach, maybe a slice of the liver.
Wow. You know, I hear you guys are featuring 13 whole body specimens and more than 260 organs and partial body specimens.
Yep. So once people get through, they're very tired. It's a lot of information and things to see. So we have it's a system by systems approach. So we have each room is a different system. So we have skeletal, muscular, nervous, circulatory, reproduction, fetal development, and more.
Nice. What inspired the creation of the Bodies Exhibition, and how has it evolved over the years?
Yeah. Well, it was created. The preservation process was created by a German doctor named Dr. Gunther van Hagen, and he privately did this work and unveiled it at the 1995 World's Fair. So it's honestly pretty new of a process, but his goal was to allow the general public to be able to study the human body the way that medical students get to, because the general population can't have access to cadavers as the medical field does.
Right. With 13 whole body specimens on display, what do you hope visitors take away from seeing these real human forms?
Yeah, I think that there's a beauty in understanding your body. So when you're able to actually understand the function and structure, you're more able to connect and feel moved to take care of yourself, which leads to long-term health and wellness.
Nice. Now, the exhibition features a healthy lung next to a black lung affected by smoking. What messages are you hoping to convey through the stark comparisons?
Yeah, so definitely showing that you only have one body and your lifestyle and habits truly affect your long-term health and wellness. So we actually have a container right beside that station there with the healthy lung and the diseased lung, and people put their vapes and cigarettes in it. So it's amazing every time I show up seeing it fill up.
They was like, no more cigarettes for me. I need to send a few people up there.
Yeah, they're like, that's terrifying.
Yes. What kind of feedback, Callie, have you received from visitors regarding their experience at the exhibition? I mean, does some of them feel like gagging? Do some of them feel like, I mean, you know what?
Yeah, there's definitely different reactions as people go through. Some people are like, this is so amazing. Some people are like, I can't eat for days after seeing this. But a lot of the people, after they're done, they really reflect and tell me that, oh, I need to go to the doctor, or I need to exercise or eat better. So I like that it does show them that their bodies they need to take care of them.
Nice. Now, how does the Bodies Exposition aim to educate the public about human anatomy and health? Probably you just answered that a little.
Kind of, yeah. So like I said, just being able to visually see your body and what's going on inside of you, it's an incredible thing, and a lot of people, they don't think about it until it's in front of them or they have a health impairment. So just seeing that.
Nice. If you're just joining us, we're in studio with Callie of the Luxor, and we're talking about the exhibition Bodies that's at the Luxor. So how do you think the exhibition, Callie, contributes to ongoing conversations about health and wellness in society?
Yeah. I like that this exhibition has not just healthy examples, it shows those diseased options. So everyone has either their own health conditions that they have going on personally, or they know somebody or a family member that has one. So a lot of guests really like to see what is going on inside their own body or for their family members. So it's very touching in that way. And then we also have signs not only about the physical body, but also about mental health, which I really appreciate.
Yeah. How do you ensure that the exhibition is respectful and, sensitive to different cultural perspectives on death in the human body?
Yeah. So before entering, when we're scanning the tickets, we do warn everyone that these are real human cadavers, because some people miss that these are real cadavers. And then we also let them know that there's sensitive topics such as the fetal development room, and which is an optional room that they can bypass through a door if they would like. But yes.
Nice. All right. Callie of the Luxor, we're talking about the exhibition bodies. Is there anything else you would like to share with our listeners about the exhibition or its importance?
I think I've kind of covered just how important it is to take care of your body. I'm a graduate student in occupational therapy, so that ties into wanting everyone to have longevity and really care about their long-term health and wellness as they age. And then also just that this exhibit is good for all ages, and I do see ages very young to older adults.
Okay, you got senior citizen discounts?
Yeah. Yeah.
Veterans?
I'm not in charge of the ticketing, but I do believe there's specials for veterans, older adults, and children.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us this morning, Callie. It's been fascinating conversation about the Bodies Exposition and the incredible insights it provides into the human form and health. And, we really appreciate your sharing your expertise and important messages behind this exhibition. Yeah. I mean, it's something. If you're interested in experiencing this unique showcase, tickets and details are at bodieslasvegas.com. That's BODIES lasvegas.com. You have any shout outs, Callie?
I'd like to shout out my amazing managers and coworkers at Bodies, as well as my husband and dad that I know are listening right now.